Welcome to Mercasoba. Mercasoba is an effect that you ask the spectator to sign your card, and then you Mercury fold this, you control it somehow and Mercury fold this. If you don't know how to do the Mercury card fold, you could always Google on YouTube, and there are tons of videos teaching you how to do that. And for this one, you actually need a rather perfect one, so you could further Google that if you want. So you hand out the deck, ask them to shuffle the deck, and you take back, may I take back the marker? Actually the card is signed. I didn't sign it, but that card should be signed, and you reach in your pocket and you look for the thing. The thing should be right here. It should take a moment. Oh, of course it's done right now. So could you put the deck back into the box? All right, thank you. And then let's go to the find some water tap. You have a kitchen here, pantry. Okay, good. And then you turn on the water tap. You say, if I let the water rub against my skin, your card, the card that you sign, that you are thinking will actually manifest on the palm of my hand. Of course, I'm just lying. It does not work that way. Then you that's the soap. I forgot the part. So you rub the soap on your hand and say, is that showing? Is that showing? No. Further rinse it, and then maybe the soap. What's wrong with the soap? It's not working. What is your card again? The king, the jack of diamonds. And then you show that the card signed on both sides of these folded corners are actually sealed in the soap. Of course, this is not very clear, not very transparent, but if you put some water on it, it's gonna be totally transparent. And I'll show you how this is done. I'll give you everything you need. And the secret is that this is a two-part structure, a two-component structure, okay? This is actually like a drawer. If you push it here, you can see that it's coming out on the other side. So what I actually did was just putting it in it. This is a gimmick that you will surprise your audience, but you can't give away. Of course, you could give this away if you don't care that they find out that they are not sealed, okay? So I put this into this pocket right here on this side, and the card box, after taking out the card box goes in there, so you have a reason to reach in it. And the marker, you ask them to sign it, do the Mercury fold. Usually the Mercury fold is done inward, showing the back of the back corners, but for this one you will be showing this part, okay, the face. And then relax and you say, could you give me the marker, please? The marker, and then you reach inside, and you on the other side you actually block the view, and the hand goes inside, loading this. You can feel the click. Okay, I'll take it out so that you can see. You can feel the click. Even with one hand click, and then you can snap this right in. This is just for palming purposes. The size is for palming purposes. So you take out both hands together. And then you say, could you put the deck back into the box, please? Thank you. All right, let's go to find some water in the kitchen or pantry, and then, or even toilet, if you don't mind. You rinse your hand. You pretend that you are picking up the soap bar. Actually, it's palm in your hand. You just block the view, and you take it behind your hand. Alright, don't show the card yet. You just rub, build up the plot and say, what's wrong with it? What was your card again? And then you show this. Alright, the gimmick that you need, you actually need to build two parts. So you have something like this that I put together. In between is something like this V shape. You lock it right here, and then it just snaps like that. The other part as well, and then you put on the lid. After you pour some melted soap into either side to fill the whole thing, and you put on the lid like that, and put on some bands just like that. I'll skip the rest after I've done this. Alright, so it's like this. Pull and then cover, let it dry in an air-conditioned room. And for the smaller part, the insertion tray, you're going to have this. Don't worry about taking it out. There are gaps here that you could use a screwdriver to pull them apart, or you could put a film, transparent film on the inside. This part I will show you. You might need to put a film here because it's gonna stick really hard. You can't pull this out, okay? For the tray, it's the same thing. This is the shape of the card, the size of the card. You put it right there, and then put on a band. Okay, and then you just pour some soap here and then cover it, let it dry, let it cool down, and then you have this. Alright, I don't have to remind you that you should use some transparent soap. Don't use some solid colored soap. It's not gonna show the card. Alright, so try it out. My low-tech signed card to soap. Thank you.